Good morning, folks. Welcome to Fuji in Group 3. Let me just something very briefly. Apologies for looking at my phone literally 10 seconds into the stream. How unprofessional, eh? How very unprofessional. But yes, we're at Fuji. I'm in the Porsche here. I've got a lovely livery on here. I think it's ECR Heinz that done this livery for us on the Porsche. And we are going racing for 24 laps around Fuji. We'll see what the weather does. I hope you're well, folks. Welcome to the stream. Alan, Tonic, nice to see you, folks. Tonic, you joining us for a race? How rude, unsubbed, I know. It's alright, there's only 3 people here anyway. I can do what I want. I don't know what's going on. YouTube is... I've obviously upset YouTube somehow. I've upset YouTube. YouTube's like that. Humble Leader Racing. It's on its way out. World of Tanks is on its way in. What's going on? Usually more than 4 people in the stream by this point, to be fair. Right, anyways, into the race we go. I'm sure the people will pop in and say hello. Alright, we've got Naked Ape up the front, Jagiri, Jackson. Hey, the love Spuds, how you doing? Scotty, how you doing as well? Welcome in. Prime Minister Sean's here, Willits is in, Consta's here. I'm here. Mad Throttle, he's quite quick. Danny's in. You not raced yet, Tonic? Better check the old VAR, eh? The VAR doing. Well, completely dry race to start. Juan, how you doing? Telmo, good morning to you. I did this race 3 times yesterday, so I did. First one, torrential rain. Second one, I got killed. Kind of. Which was completely dry. And yeah, I think the third one I did was completely dry as well. So I'm glad I got to experience the rain in the very first one. But I've not had much rain since. That's a pretty good race, Tonic. Even when it's dry, it's pretty good. Even when it's dry, it's pretty good. I think it's a better race dry than the Spa race was when it was dry. You know what I mean. Mad Matthew, welcome in. The real Telmo returns. Welcome in, Telmo. Telmo number 2. Or Telmo number 1 it should be. We're in the Porsche for this one. I drove the NSX twice yesterday, then I had a go in the Porsche last night and found this to be not like significantly quicker, but it is a good few tenths quicker. Amazing how hard drivers will fight, honestly. It's amazing how hard they'll fight. Need to maybe put that back on so I can actually tell if somebody's got a penalty behind me, don't I? Somebody's off. I wish there was some other indicator that kinda let you know if somebody had a penalty, rather than just like when I've got like the names turned off. Up into P12. How you doing there? Welcome in. Yeah, thank you, Telmo. Appreciate it. Yeah, pretty good race. Spuds for sure. I'm the same, Tonic. I used to not be a massive fan of this track, but definitely grown on me. I used to hate the first sector, like everybody. I used to quite like the track, but not really be a fan of the first sector. Once you kind of get the first sector down, it's actually quite a lot of fun. Prime Minister in front of us. Pass this car, am I? Unless somebody gives me a slip. Jay, how you doing? You uninstalled the game with your unreasonable accusations and criticisms. Am I not supposed to have better acceleration in that car? That was a pretty decent move though. Back on a lot. Safe from this car, I don't think, down the straight. unfortunately. Safe if you do that though. Right. I've missed the chat. What's going on? What's going on? George, how you doing? Oh. Oh, tell him I had a baby. See, everyone's saying congratulations to you. I'll be honest with you. Welcome to having your life ruined. It's like your life ruined in a good way. But you know, everybody says congratulations, but I always go, what are you congratulating them for? They're about to have their life ruined for the next 16 years. I'm kidding, but I'm not like completely kidding. It is kind of true. No, there's no rain in this one. There is rain, but there's no rain in this race. It's a completely dry one. Yeah, what life? I don't know if it's your first one, Telmo, but if it is, make the most of the first year, because it goes in too quickly and you kinda the unique experience. Indian Stick, how we doing? It's a battle, this one, isn't it? Can't pit too early either. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I might have missed a few folk. Been a very intense been a very intense 7 laps of racing so far. You're hitting the town, no it was coming, yeah. Please don't miss your braking point. Right, let's get away from the madness. Good fun, good racing. Had my fill of that for a few laps. Might be a relatively lonely race now for the next half an hour. Anyway, Jay, are you playing the new F1 game? Is that what I seen? Did I kind of catch that in the chat, or is it? It's great when you can pay their way. See, that is the thing I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to my daughter having to come and bail me out of the police station in my D&I. She can come down in the morning, pick me up in the car. Well, I'm going to make them suffer. I'm an old man and I'm drunk and I wet myself all the time. Make her walk my dog because I'm too hungover. That is the game. That's the game. Uninstall, then install. You talk so much crap. Like 5.2 to catch Willits and Jack. They were obviously pretty fast. Funnily enough, Jay, I seen you were on playing for quite a bit. do have a question to ask you when next time I'm on World. I'll be on World of Tanks later on, Jay, because I've seen something very confusing and I need to ask you about it. Exactly. 34.40 Jack. He's battling with Willits. In the gap to the leader. Once we got by the madness, we were 13 seconds behind. Still 13 seconds, so. I'll speak to you about it in World of Tanks, Jay. This is Gran Turismo. I don't like to kind of talk too much about the other games in here. Where do we start? Some people would just say I'm easily confused. This Porsche is so lovely to drive. The only thing I don't like about it can have a bit of a weird wobble at slow speed corners, but beautiful pit entry. You can fix that in the pit stop, boys. Nobody's hitting that barrier there. Stuart, how we doing? Nah, no rain in this one, mate. No rain in this one. I've lost my bloody mouse. I'm just going. Mouse is not working very well. Jack had to put fuel in. I thought the Citroen would be good on fuel, so well, let's put fuel in as well. I'll put fuel in, guys. The refuel rates, you don't want to refuel in this race because look how much we gained 3 seconds on them. The refuel rate's down at 7 litres per second, so putting fuel in, even just like 10-12 litres is quite costly. And these races are close, you don't want to, I mean, it's a long race, so like 3 seconds is not a disaster, but a lot of people have not noticed that refuel rate this week. We're getting the dirty air. Is it bad on fuel? It used to be really good on fuel in GT Sport. Jack didn't fight that. They're faster than me. I don't think it's a good track for Jack. Fuji, I seem to remember. Jack's normally faster than me. I do seem to remember racing with Fuji a wee while ago and he was struggling there as well. In a GTWS race, I think. I've just done a 38.5. Where the hell did that come from? Slipstream assisted, obviously, but... Did have a big slipstream obviously for that lap, but even so, not too shabby. Wants to be raging when he gets his fastest lap back. It does have a bit of understeer on exit, yeah. I know what you mean, Todd. I do feel that I've got to kind of force the front a little bit more than I would normally. It's good enough on the front tyres that you can be a little bit more forceful with it. I know what you mean. I do find myself kind of being a bit more aggressive in the front end with the Porsche. What's the competitive car choice situation? Porsche, Ferrari is P1 in the leaderboards, I think. I think the McLaren's okay, the Mercedes seems to be. The NSX is really nice to drive around the track. It does lack a little bit of grunt on the straight though. That was my kind of assessment of it. The Audi's really good in the wet, but I think it's pretty good in dry as well. Or certainly Max was making the could be the Max effect, but Max was making the Audi look insane in the wet. But then we know he's insane in the wet himself, so... There's a few cars. That's good to see. Constantly wanting that fastest lap back and he's got it. Put it out of reach on that lap, so he has. So we'll kind of just not under any pressure from behind. I think Willits will start to struggle with tyre wear with 3 laps time, but we'll let him see if he can drag us up to this 2 in front. Possibility of that. Starting to struggle already, isn't he? How you doing, Neil Bermo, as well? OP pad traction, yeah. Quite like to beat Jagiri. He offended me in a comment back in the Super Formula at Suzuka week, so he did, by telling me I was so far off the pace. I took it to heart. Tried to claim that the slipstream's not that strong, it's just that I'm too slow. So is that right? Techno, how we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Early start here. Well, relatively early start. Tell you what, the track's really quick in this session, I think. Oops, easy. Correction it, make sure we never get a penalty. It was quite funny because after I got that comment from him, I raced him in the next. I raced him. I think they were on the sort of Deep Forest Raceway by the time I next raced Jagiri, and then I was sitting behind him coming out the last corner and he binned it. I wasn't streaming or anything, I was just playing. I do remember just going, ah well, I might be slow, but I'm steady. passive aggression. Flash Dagger, how you doing? I seen you having a couple of goes at this yesterday, Flash. Stampy will come in as well. Two was enough. Are you shitting me, game? What was that one for? Was that for running too wide on the exit? Shoot through here now, trying to stay ahead of Willits. Johnny Drama, welcome in. Willits had one as well. Yeah, you're not a big fan of the rain, are you, Flash? That's a back marker up there or some. Well, no, it's P4, I think, struggling. Oh, they've just done it again, have they? Well, kind of stopped their charge, but they may be about to start fighting up there. The Porsche just got that kind of beautiful little bit of slip, but it's so predictable. Sometimes you're on the throttle and you actually can feel the back going, but you just have to give it a slight little correction and it just fixes itself. I can't really think of any other car that's quite as... Quite as forgiving as that in these situations. Go-to car, yeah, I think it's a lot of people's go-to car, to be fair. Neil, how you doing? Or Neil Robson, come in. Well, we start the stream off with a P7, eh? Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Well done to Naked Ape or Brown Banana Junior. I'm assuming the JR stands for Junior. Constant up to P3. I'll take a P7, quite happy with that. Happy with the pace. The pace was good actually at times. But yeah, this is, I don't know, like these longer races and these just one tyre where I think it highlights the problem with the tyre wear model really, really well, because there's just, the car's just not cheap. I mean, people like that. I know people like the fact the car is very consistent for the entire stint, but it can lead to very boring races if everybody's very evenly matched. Nobody's really kind of suffering any kind of tyre performance drop off, so everybody's just lapping at the same speed. Yeah. Lewis, how we doing? Yeah, we never got Jagiri. Man, good race. It was good fun. Good fun for the first half, anyway. Car, how you do as well? I need to go for a pee. How you doing, Sean? Welcome in. Yeah, it was intense, wasn't it? It was intense stuff. Good racing, mate. Good racing. Yeah, we managed to escape the madness. Can't actually really remember what happened. But we'll go to a different car for the next one. Well, we could go in the NSX again, or we could try an FR car. But if it rains, you're just at a disadvantage, I think. Let's see what we can choose. What can we choose? I think my wee I need to be button on my wheels. Seen better days. Right, what do we have? Yeah, the NSX, yeah. Yeah, they're quite hard to overtake, aren't they? They're quite awkward cars to race against because their acceleration's not brilliant, but they're good on the straight. They can be quite awkward. We'll go in the NSX, why not? We know what we're doing in that, so. Right, actually, I'm sitting here with my legs crossed trying not to pee myself. I'm going for a pee before we go into the next one. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks. Right. I was going to go and check the oil in this thing. All good. Right, we'll get some rain in the next one, I think, folks. I think there'll be some rain. I think it's going to be an interesting one in the next one. We'll take a wee break from driving for 5-10 minutes. Is it still every 30 minutes or has it changed? It'll still be every 30 minutes. It still was last night. Well, I don't even know if I'll be able to tell. I'll not be able to tell, will I? Oh no, they've changed the time. The time required has changed to 50 minutes. It must be on an hourly sequence now, actually. Because it did say 25 minutes down here, so they obviously have changed it to the hourly sequence. There you go, Jay. See, Jay, they do stuff. They do have logic sometimes. One. I'm pretty sure this guy was in a Supra yesterday. I'm pretty sure he had like the Supra up in P3, Arsato. Sure he was in a Supra last night when I checked it. He obviously done a better lap time in the Udi. NSX is up there. 30th. Obviously got a wee bit of pace. No FT1s. Are you coming into this one, Tonic? Are you plan on entering? Check something. Brakes so late into turn one with the NSX. Much grip. Yeah, coming in, Tonic, cool. Yeah, I think a lot of people are in the MR cars just for the fact that in the wet they are better than the FR cars. Remember back in GT Sport, the MR cars absolutely dominated the FR cars in the wet conditions. It's very strict, isn't it? Very strict. I mean, we're literally just on the line. You wouldn't have finished that lap either. You wouldn't have started a lap, Jay. You wouldn't start a lap. No worries, Neil. No worries. Get us all a coffee. Get us all some food, some coffee. Well, I'm just going to chill for 5 minutes, folks. I know how to drive this car around here. And we've probably got a lot of driving ahead of us, so I don't think there's any point. Don't think there's any point kind of wasting energy on laps we're not going to finish. We need to get a wee question and answer session going during these lulls between the races. I could give you some F1 questions. Who thinks their F1 knowledge is up to a good standard? I'll ask you some tricky F1 questions. Let's see if anybody knows this one. Which Formula 1 team did Giancarlo Fisichella start his career in? Who knows? Nico Gaming, how does DR work? I'm new to the GT Online system. So DR is your driver rating. And essentially you get driver rating for every driver that you finish ahead of. But you lose driver rating for every driver that finishes ahead of you. And there's a calculation that they do based on your DR and their DR, which gives you a set number for each driver in the race. And if that number's a plus number, you gain DR, and if the number's a minus number, you lose DR. So it's nothing to do about where you start, it's nothing to do with where you finish technically. It's just all about the driver ratings, or the individual driver ratings for every driver in the race, and who you finish ahead of and who you finish behind. I know that sounds quite complicated, but there is a video. I'll see if I can find a video. There is videos online on how to calculate your DR. Once you know the calculation, it's not that difficult. Damo's normally pretty good for. He normally puts it in the chat if he's in. If Damo's about Damo, you usually puts the. I think he's got a wee copy and paste thing that he puts in the chat if he's about. So if you put in, there's a guy called, I don't know how you say his name, Goose Grady. He's got a video called GT7 Dash How DR Points Are Calculated. Yeah. If you take a look at that, it works out. So basically says it there. What does it say? So the equation is 80 minus your DR minus your competition's DR divided by 500, and then that gives you a number. It'll either be a plus number or a negative number, and that calculation is worked out against every driver in the race, and then it'll either be a plus or a negative number. Minardi is right, Jay. Well done, well done. Minardi is right. Can you tell me the year though, Jay? What year? I'm super impressed if you can tell me what year. You're only good on this map, Daily B, you're not as good on. Ah, you'll just do some practice at Interlagos, Nico. Interlagos is quite an easy track to learn. I am in the race here, ain't I? You know Jay's just sitting with Google, don't you? He's just like... You better not be Googling it, Jay. Who's going to beat Piastri this weekend? That's who your money's on. Ooh. I mean, I fancy him winning a race this season, to be honest with you. I think he might be very good at Silverstone. He was really good at Silverstone last year. Right, we're back in. Onyx in, Mad Throttle's in, Modcars in, Lewis is in. Well, it's definitely picked up. Definitely picked up. Check that weather. I think that's dry again, isn't it? I don't think that's coming towards the track. That's a shame. And cold. Oh, he was hugely impressive at Silverstone last year. Techno Tim says 1993, Jay says 97. It's definitely not 97, he drove for Jordan in 97. I'm kind of doubting myself. I don't know if he did a couple of races in 1995 before doing the full season in 96. Or if he just did half. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 1996 he made his debut. He was actually my favourite driver for a long time. I really liked Giancarlo. I feel he never quite achieved as much in Formula 1 as his talent deserved. I think he struggled in bigger teams. I think he was really good in midfield teams, but kind of struggled once he got the... Alonso absolutely shattered him, didn't he? I think any confidence he had, Alonso ripped off him. Is it 96? Yeah, I thought so. Tonic. Man, there was no grip out there. I went for a wide line, he just went skating off. Sorry Toric, I'm having a wee bit few issues with my brakes. Got a spongy brake pedal. I'm trying to say I've got a spongy brake pedal there, I'm not entirely sure what it came out as, but it didn't sound right to me. Lewis trying to get in front of Julian. I'll give you a bump, Lewis, I'll give you a bump. Get on the traction, surely. But why find it so hard? Because you're just losing so much time with the cars in front. That's no Lewis is a faster driver than. Sorry, Tony, I'm a bit all over the place here, mate. No one's done the race before. A little bit allergic to apexes. Thank you for 50 likes, by the way, folks. That's what it's there for, Jay. That's what it's there for. Great Dane, thank you for like number 51. Appreciated. That's what you do with the throttle on these racing games you say are such great sims. These great sims like iRacing and ACC smash the throttle out the corners and let the TC do the work, so... Why is it a bad thing in Gran Turismo if it's such a tool in these other much more advanced simulators? I don't get the criticism. It's like going mountain biking with stable. They have realistic traction control. What? Traction control that stops the car spinning out? Traction control in this game stops the car spinning out. Let's try again, I'm not sure what the argument is. I know you are, and you know I bite, so gives me something to talk about as I'm racing, Jay. I appreciate it. Actually, that rain might hit late on in the race, I think. There's tonic behind us, I don't know what happened. What do you find? Do you think that rain might hit in about... I could hit towards the end. I mean, it might just be a drizzle and it might not actually really affect the track, but it is slowly but surely making its way. Definitely not quite getting speed here, have we? Been in the mid 39s in the Porsche. Mad throttle's coming. Slightly better lap. With a good lap. That rear tyre's not looking very happy. bit further forward of the brake balance. Probably too late now to make it much of a difference, to be honest. Definitely don't have the braking potential as the Porsche at turn 1 in this car. I wonder if Mad Throttle will use their brain. They don't very often use their brain when I'm racing with them, to be fair. They just wait till the straight, I will not fight them. Let's see what they do. Actually have used their brain. Yeah. Mod cars coming, mod cars are pretty fast. I cannot get the car stopped for bloody turn 1. I was in third gear for some reason. Going to miss, but it's not going to hit, is it? Actually got briefly close to the apex, at least in that lap. Pitting. One's in. It could be, George. I think I'm just basing my braking on the Porsche. I think that's the problem. The tyres are probably like they're brand new. Oh, shite. I wasn't too bad. I didn't know whether I was going to pit there or stay out. That's got to be a penalty, surely. That has to be a penalty. I thought about staying out because I was looking at the weather coming in and I'm thinking, do I stay out and then take a gamble on intermediates at the end? But, yeah. Surely we get a 3-second penalty for that. Totally legit pit entry. Right, hurry up and overtake me, but stop making an arse of it, eh? Once you're past, don't cock up. Hey old boy, how you doing? I don't know why you're up. Just overtake, overtake, overtake. I don't know why he just didn't overtake. So much faster than me. You'll be on these guys very quickly. Then you can battle with them and I can catch up to them. Fox, how you doing as well? Appreciate the bump draft, but I think you'd be better off passing it. Casual, welcome in. The good weather was linked to my COVID. First day I felt not too bad and it pisses down. It's pretty, well it was pissing down this morning, it's not too bad now. Andy, welcome in as well. Yeah, one of the longer races they occasionally do, Andy. Ken, welcome in as well. We've had a flurry of people coming in. This car's so crap in the straight. And then it's got no brakes when you get to the end of it. Anyway, we can see P-Wombo. Expect to be bloody fighting this hard in bloody lap 17. For sure. We should be thankful, really, should we? Woo! There's no way we're staying in P11. Two faster drivers behind us. I'm struggling to stay with these guys unless they start fighting. Go. Is the dual sense disconnected for you in Womble Bingo? Could the weather maybe play a wee part at the end? Who knows? We'll take a check on the straight what those rain clouds are doing. Wheels are out. Not going to get here. Not going to get here. Turning early there because I've seen the mod about hit me. I had to give him a bit of space. I think it was about hit me. Oh, sorry mate. Oh, very slow through there though. Very slow. This Porsche may have chewed up his rear tyres. Sorted it out there. beats it anyway, that's for sure. Oops. Well, it's been an action-packed race if nothing else. Just 3 laps to go. Hey, welcome back, Alan. Yeah, no rain, no rain. 2 dry races. The rain kinda threatened in this one, but never made an appearance. I suspect it's going to come down with a vengeance in the next one. That's my prediction. That's bullshit game. Took about 4 days to decide it was going to give me that penalty, didn't it? Absolute BS. Kyle, how you doing? Bloody hardest 12th position I've ever had in my life. To drive now. This race has turned into one of the greatest ever. Yeah, it's a good race, 100%. I enjoy it. I do like a longer race. Just wish everybody was so bloody quick. I can't get the cars get such a weird understeer tendency. into turn one. I don't like it, especially once we kind of lose the rear tyres. Sweaty, sweaty. Yeah, it's good to do a full 1976. It might do. We'll do one more. Do one more. We fell off at the end here quite badly. Just don't quite have. It's like I feel like this every week at the moment. I just feel like I'm missing 2-3 attempts to really be able to get involved in the races. It's very frustrating. I feel like I should be a split down. I'd probably have a bit more fun in terms of going forward in races, but maybe just the NSX is not the car. Obviously, we were doing kind of 38s, high 38s, low 39s in the Porsche in the previous race, but I do think that was a quick track as well. But well done, GG's everyone. Later on all races, you're streaming your My Petite Le Mans multi-class on Sunday at 8 o'clock. I maybe check it out, Techno. I have heard that your races are really good. I've watched a few of your videos or got a wee bit of your streams, but yeah, that sounds interesting. Obviously only, 6 cars per class, but could be entertaining to watch for sure. Way off the pace. Yeah, I felt like that myself, Toric. I mean, at least managed to stay in the race to the last couple of laps, but right. And obviously that Ferrari's pretty good, eh? Not using the grip hack, Tonic. Ah, nice, nice, nice. How long's that going for? Is that how long he's racing for? I don't even know how long the Petite Le Mans goes on for. Is it 10 hours? 10 or 12 hours, maybe? Oh. Oh man, right, turn this on. Get some juice. Oh, 2 hours. If the RCZ would be any good. I wonder if that we could make that work. We give the McLaren a go. That car I drive very often is a McLaren. That's good. I very rarely drive this car, so why not? I've not driven the McLaren for... God, I remember back in a race at Monza, a nations race back at Monza, the McLaren was OP. I seem to remember driving it then. It's still one of the best looking cars in the game, isn't it? I mean, it's better than this. It looks better than the 720. The only car that looks better than the McLaren in this game's the FT1. Don't. No, that's not up for debate. But the McLaren 650S is a beautiful looking car. Forgot headphones, you had to book a meeting room to watching your lunch. What the hell, nay. But I have a livery to put on this McLaren. Aussie Pug. You won the race, Stuart, did you? Nice one. There we go. Now it looks the business. Pretty sure I did so. How do you schedule a stream on YouTube if you stream via PS5? Is it possible, or do you have to stream via stream? It's possible to. You just need to do it on. You can do it. I know you can do it because I experimented with it myself. Exactly how you do it, I can't quite remember. I think you would need access to a PC to kind of, and you need to go onto your YouTube account through a PC to stream, to schedule it, I think. But you can, I know you can definitely do it because I messed about and looked into it. Oh, gee. No, I make sure I make sure I buy all the tyres, Shelty, so I do whenever I buy a new car, I just go and buy all the tyres at the same time. Never quit, how you doing? No, he's talking about scheduling it though, so he can kinda put it up on YouTube and let people know that the stream's going to go live in a couple of hours or the next day or something. I'm not sure then, Techno. I'm not sure. No, did you do that? Did you, Shelby? This a short shifter. Sonic, where did I change gear on the McLaren? Yeah, I think you revved the McLaren out bad. Come for soft's all you need. Welcome back, Neil. Nice save. Group 3 McLaren's revved out. Quite understeer. It's super stable, but traction control. Right, I'm away for a top up on the old juice front. 7 minutes to the next race. Go and get a cup of tea or something. It's going to rain, it's going to lash down into this one coming up, I promise you folks. Yeah, it's my last one, Jay. That's my last one. Yeah, after this I'm going to fire up World of Tanks and see what this single player content thing's like, Jay. So if you're about for some shooting stuff on D-Day, about an hour from now, hour and 5 minutes from now, Jay, then we can see what it's like. That explains where you disappeared to though on that race, Shelty, because I remember you pitted just in front of me. You pitted in the right lap for the rain. Then I did an additional lap and I did wonder where your car had disappeared to, so that would explain why I never seen you. I know I should, Shelty, I should pull my finger out and apply to race, 100%. Is that team tours that you do with Race Asylum? Noticed something very interesting. Not interesting to you folks out there, unless you know how Streamlabs works. But Streamlabs has done a couple of updates and it's dramatically reduced the CPU usage when I'm streaming, so I should be able to kind of up the settings actually. Try and make the stream look a bit better. I want to experiment with that, because normally it used to take up about 50% CPU when I was streaming, but it's sitting at like 35 now. Should mean I should be able to kind of speed up the encoding rate. Should make the stream look a bit clearer. Anyways, I'll not mean anything to many of you, but maybe it'll mean something to somebody. Tourers would be right up my street. Strategy-filled endurance races. I know. And I've said before, the guys from Race Asylum have been in the streams and they're asking me to race and stuff, and I've kind of said I would, and I've never kind of quite got around to it, but yeah, I'll definitely need to. Maybe that's the direction I need to go. If PD are not going to give us the content or the races that we want, with the odd exception, of course, then I either need to do them myself or go and do league races. Ah, do you understand, Andy? Yeah, good. Have they reduced the lag in lobbies? Our lobby on Sunday was pretty good. There was a couple of cars that were a bit dodgy, but the majority of the cars were pretty decent. I think the host connection matters a lot when it comes to lobbies, and it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have an amazing connection. I just think of whether it's a compatible connection to the server. Timmy, welcome in, by the way. Welcome in, Timmy. Good to see you, mate. Arkies, appreciate you popping in as well. Hope you're well. Hope your music stuff's going good. Your rehearsals, and I know you've got a busy schedule. I know you've got a very busy schedule, so. Lobbies are up and down, been good the past few weeks. Before that, it was rough. Yeah. I mean, I'm not in them enough, I guess, to really judge. But I did notice that everybody's connection that I was racing against on Sunday was pretty solid. Pretty solid. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen it, Andy. I've definitely seen it. And as I said, I don't necessarily think it means, you know, that it's the speed of the connection that's important. I think it's maybe just whether it's a stable or compatible connection with the server that probably makes the difference. Yeah, rev out the Ferrari tonic, yeah. I don't think you kind of rev the, you know, just change it as you would change in a normal car. Tonic. I don't think there's anything special you do with the gears. One thing I always say to people, like, if you're having connection troubles in lobbies, or if your connection seems to be kind of bad, delete your connection on PSN and then reinstall it. Because I remember back in GT Sport, all of a sudden I seemed to have a really laggy connection, and I was lagging in races, whereas previously I hadn't been. And that's how I fixed it. I deleted the connection, then just reset it up, and it just fixed things instantly. For whatever reason, it wasn't like I couldn't connect to races. It wasn't like it was I was getting disconnected or anything. It was just the connection appeared to have become a little bit corrupt. Right, Blue Racer's in, Lewis is back, Tonic's back. And I think it's a dry race. And I mean, that rain might get to us, we don't know what that rain's got, but... Jay's obviously feeling well enough to start fishing again. But did he stop when he wasn't well? So yeah, you just go up into settings, network, Then you'll have your connections, and then just delete the connection, reset it up. Yeah, router reset. You can obviously reset the router at the base as well. Oh my god, is the sun going to come out? I'm going to go and close that curtain before we get started. Oh. Nearly fell over. You're going to have to get somebody to call me an ambulance there. The Carter, how you doing, mate? Oh, there we go. Here on just tonic. Eugene, how you doing? Ah, buddy. Understeered into me. Could barely see it. It is quite dark, yeah, when it kind of... After about 7-8 laps, it does go pretty dark. That's a penalty, I think. Oh, I don't like this McLaren. Who decided that? Who thought this would be a good idea? Chance Wombo. Give it a few laps before you make a real judgment on it. Greasy, welcome in. We raced the Porsche in the first one, Fusion. Insanely fast. Hey, this car's shit. It's just like before, I do appear to be faster than you. You gotta use first gear on this all the time. You just about keep up throwing the kitchen sink at it. Yeah, I mean, we were doing like low 39s, high 38s in the Porsche with the second stint anyway. We're more like sort of mid 39s with the NSX. And Tonic will drag me to greatness. Right, do need to change into 6. And accuracy, my forte. I'm not sure about that, Stuart, but I appreciate the compliment. I guess it comes into his own at the end of the stint though because of the tyre wear. That looks leery, doesn't it? Yeah, now you rev this one out, short shift Group 4 one. I asked the same question, Stuart, so I had to get told by chat as well. Piss off with that penalty, honestly. Let me through, Tonic. Woody boy, how we doing? Right, they still got a penalty this time. Flirted with it, didn't I? My driving style, traction control doesn't have any impact on my speed fusion. I've tested it. I test it every single week, so I do it, so... If Tonic had had traction control there, it'd been fine. See you later, Arkies, thanks for coming in. See, that's what I thought, Fusion, then I turned traction control off and spun 2 corners later. So... How you doing, Muzz? Nice to see you again. Off. Saved your life and then don't hit me. Just saved your life. Didn't. You actually did back out. Let's try and do a good pit entry this time. My pit entries have been Terrible. Beautiful. No chance of a penalty. This livery's from Aussie Pug, by the way. Check out Aussie Pug's liveries. He's very, very talented. Yeah, well, we did that in the first two races, Fusion. He gave Costas a set of soft tyres at the pit stop. That's no bloody mediums he's got on. Just on the white line, isn't it? They enforce the white line, it's not really the rest of the pit lane they enforce too. There is some pit lanes with a... like the Spa X is quite a funny one, catches people out. Oh, that's a corner. Let's say hello to that Apex next lap. Yeah, I don't fancy the R8. Faster than this. Bad lap. Very dry races in Europe, yeah, 3 in a row. Shouldn't be a penalty. Costas, you've got one job, you just need to be 3 times behind me coming out the last corner. You've got one job. Oh, should be able to do it now because I've just cocked that on. Never understood these fast drivers, right? They've literally, you know, they just can't like follow you for 3 or 4 corners and just make the job nice and easy in the straight. They always need to go for overtakes and put their noses in stupid places. Like, I don't really want to make it too hard for you, but if you're going to start with your silly moves, then I will make it hard for you. So many fast drivers, but terrible at racing. Man, the McLaren's terrible through that corner. Nicey, how you doing? Legal as well. Oh. Right, let's try and get back in the 39s. There you go, you got a double disconnect. Yeah, it's been okay. It's been dry. It's been kind of boring, to be fair. At times, nicey. The first race was good for the first half, and then kind of quiet. The second one had a lot of action. And this one's been kind of quiet. Let's be fighting now. Sweaty back. Not that you really need to know that. McLaren comes alive a little bit on the low fuel. I'm telling you, these fast drivers are so bad at racing. Just are so bad. But he's been sweating Battlefield.
sorry. I didn't mean that. I did not mean that. There you go. That was not my intention there. Very dark. You'll be worried now, yeah. I don't really know what I was thinking. I think I was pissed off with what happened earlier on. I think I had some lofty ambitions of sort of going back underneath them, but we certainly misjudged it quite badly. Added a little bit of late race drama. Not the end as well. Ah well, McLaren, it's actually took me a long way to get used to it, and I think once the fuel burned down, it definitely felt better. But yeah, the McLaren's alright, but you do have to bring the neck of it a little bit. You'll be very aggressive on the throttle, very aggressive. Anyway, apologies to Costas for giving him that scare at the end. But, aye. Right. That's going to be it for this one. I can't be bothered doing another one. 3 hours is enough. But I'll stream it again. See if we can get some rain. Maybe one evening we'll do a few races, see if there's some rain. But 3 dry races was a little bit. I mean, it'd be nice to get a bit of weather in one of them, wouldn't it have? You know, rather than 3 completely dry races. But you've just got to take what's coming. That's it. If it was raining all the time, then that would get boring as well. So, but yeah, I appreciate your company this morning, this afternoon, folks. And I'll be streaming World of Tanks tonight, I think. Yeah, probably will be streaming it tonight. So, yeah, do join me for that. Appreciate your company. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you, bye now.
Just you.